Welcome back to the College Huddle. It's been a year since I posted. Yes, that's right. And I took a little break. But today we're talking about the OU Sooners. You know how I feel about OU because, like I said, my son goes to this, and I've got coaches I know in offense, defense. And let me tell you, OU's in trouble. Let's hear what these guys have. I love these two, but let's see what they have to say first. I'm just going to give you a little tidbit of it, all right?
Jay Smith, I'm John Williams. Jackson Arnold and the Oklahoma Sooners looked really good.
See, what is he talking about? They struggled for 2 games already, and you trying to say they looked really good? No, man. Let's just listen. I'm sorry.
On offense for Oklahoma as the Sooners pick up the 34-19 win over Tulane, move to 3-0 on the young season, Jay.
Now, if you're a person that just didn't watch the game and you're coming on now and you are hearing that, you would probably be very, very excited. But to be honest with you, if you didn't watch the entire game and understand what was going on, there was a ton of 3 and outs. A ton of 3 and outs for Oklahoma Sooners. Yeah, at the end of the day, you can have a win. I get it. Yeah, you're like going, come on, man. At the end of the day, it's a win. But the offense struggled, missed passes, defense looks okay, but they're not ready for the SEC. And I'm gonna come back on that here in a little bit.
Yeah, we got a good start on the offense. We start to see that mix. It appears that Seth Luttrell does listen. He's one of our everydayers here at Locked On Sooners, as well as over on my channel. And because this literally is what we've preached for like the last week is get Jackson Arnold in rhythm, get some passes to the running backs, some quick passes to the tight ends and the wide receivers. And we got a lot of that to start. We kind of stalled, but then they brought it right back again. And Jackson Arnold showed us that he can scoop, especially since, even in the broadcast, I don't know if you remember this, John, he was the #1 dual threat quarterback in the country.
Yeah, I get that. Yes, he was. But keep in mind, he can do that on those little teams like Tulane, and Houston. But I don't know. I'm telling you right now, when Tennessee comes to town, they've got Tennessee by 7, a touchdown. No, Tennessee is going to come in there in Norman. Everybody's going to be hyped up, thinking the fans are going to be able to help them win. No. Josh, let me tell you, the coach of Tennessee knows he is going to be the top contender this year. No one's talking about that. It was supposed to happen a few years ago and last year as well. But this year, I'm going to tell you, Tennessee is what you want to look for. And the OU Foundation, the love and support and the money we give to OU for our kid to attend there, I get it. I used to live in Arkansas. I knew how the Razorbacks were each and every year. You're either going to win 5 or 6 games, you're happy, or you're excited if you won 8. And it's not a thing. I mean, everyone's talking about how OU is going to be the new Nebraska. I hate to bring that up. But this weekend, there's going to be some unhappy people. They're going to be blaming coach this, coach that, the defense this, the offense that. Arnold tried too much. I could see a couple of turnovers in this game from OU because it's just not going to give them the type of plan that they're not ready for Tennessee. I'm telling you right now, I've said it. I'm going to put this one video out, and I'm going to come back to it the next week, and we're going to discuss it because I'm going to tell you right now, OU is going to struggle against Tennessee. There's no way they're going to be able to handle this type of offense. They're not going to be able to handle that defense. It's impossible. It's a given. Like, you've got to come with the notion that you are going to struggle. Like when Tulane came into this game last week, they knew they were going to struggle. It's opposite. I'm telling you. If you think I'm crazy, just go ahead, call me crazy. But please come back next week and don't be a punk. Come back and say, you're right, Lim. You were right. You were right. Oh, you got whooped. And they're going to get whooped because there's nothing they can do about it. That's like night and day. And I get it. Everybody's all excited about the running back and Arnold running and dual threat, but it's not going to be enough. They're not ready. They don't have that many weapons on offense to contend with Tennessee. So we will see. We will see. So I want you to listen to a little bit more of this, and I'm going to shut it off.
And he showed it off. And he showed off he's more than just your drop back passer with a really, really good arm. And he was running so well on the day. Like the 2 touchdown runs that he had, the one that was right there down near the goal line, he had to stiff arm a dude, and then he had to escape another tackle, and then just found his way into the end zone. Then the 24-yard touchdown run later in the game was just incredible. Again, had to break a tackle, had to kind of not carry a guy, but he was being tripped up and then still found his way into the end zone on that run late in the game. His read option fakes were so good. He had the entire Tulane defense completely out of position. The big 47-yard touchdown, or not touchdown, big 47-yard run that he had was, I mean, I was faked out. The cameraman was faked out. The entire Tulane defense was faked out. The broadcast was faked out. Your mama was faked out.
I wasn't faked out. Tennessee by at least 3 or 4 touchdowns. Okay? That's my prediction. Thanks for watching the College Huddle. If you like what you have seen today, subscribe. Wait until next week when we come back and say, I told you so. Have a great day.